Good morning and welcome back to another trip. I've just woken up in a brand new spot and I'm testing out a few bits and bobs. I absolutely love my current Tesla camping setup, but if you do this long enough, you start to notice a lot of little things that could be a lot better. So I'm treating this year as an optimisation year. I want to walk you through 5 different upgrades that I want to make to my Model Y, budget permitting of course. And make sure you stick around for number 5 because I want to make my own storage setup to rival some of the premium kits out there, and for that I'm going to need your ideas. First up, the fridge. I brought the T-Yard 35 litre out on this trip, and although it's a one-nighter I know it's completely overkill, but I just want to keep testing its long-term reliability. And so far it's been working great, it's ran flawlessly overnight, no issues at all. But the big problem, no basket. If you put soft fruit or veg at the bottom, it gets absolutely squished by drinks and heavier items. So since they don't sell a custom basket for the fridge, what I think I'm going to have to do is look for one of these small storage baskets like these ones on IKEA. I think if I can get the size right, then it should work. The other option would just be to have a dedicated hard-sided Tupperware container just for produce. But I really like the idea of having some sort of wire basket in there like you would get in a normal fridge. Oh, and I've actually got a discount code for the T-Yard fridge, so I'll leave that in the description if you're interested. Upgrade number 2 is right here. Now, while the Frunk has been a fantastic natural windbreak for my gas burner, my back is starting to feel the strain. So one of the solutions that I'm looking at is the Frunkly, which you can actually get on Fruble as well, and you can also use our code TheGreens to get 10% off any products at Fruble. The Frunkly does look really interesting though. It gives you this massive worktop space, and the real benefit here is it actually comes out of the Frunk towards you, so you're not having to bend over and strain your back. You might be wondering, why not a real kitchen? Well, Fruble actually make amazing rear pull-out kitchens, and long term that is definitely my goal. But as it stands just now, I just don't have the budget for it. And there's another reason having a Frunk kitchen is actually super helpful. My typical Tesla camping strategy always prioritises the rear of the car for the best view. And sometimes that means the front of the car is facing the wind. So cooking in the front gives me a natural windbreak, and it's been a complete game changer. But that could actually be a downside to using something like the Frunkly. Because it brings the stove out of the front towards you, it exposes your gas burner to the wind, and you lose that natural windbreak that the Frunk offers. So this is a trade-off that I'll have to weigh up, but it's why you want the option to cook either in the rear or the Frunk depending on the conditions. While we're at the Frunk, upgrade number 3 is organising this entire basin. As you can tell, currently it is a bit of a free-for-all. I actually brought along this plastic storage tub just to trial it out and see if it made things a bit easier. Storing loose items like cutlery and various snacks. And it has helped slightly, but really I need a proper organisation station. Something that's got little pouches that I can put small utensils in, and then larger items as well. I'm thinking maybe some sort of camp kitchen organiser bag. But what I think could be the ultimate upgrade is a collapsible silicone dish drying rack. Something that folds totally flat but pops up to hold wet mugs and plates so they're not rattling about the front. Upgrade 4 is bedding. Now, camp mode is an absolute superpower, but this year I want to see what it'd be like to camp without it. That means I'll need to sleep with the windows down. Hopefully I'll save some battery, but most likely I'm gonna feel the cold Scottish air. Plus, we need something versatile for when we take the tent to go camping with our niece or nephew. And it's only just dawned on me that the nighttime temperatures here in Scotland, even in peak summer, are not going to be anywhere near as warm as the roasting hot European road trip we went on a few years ago. So this is what I'm thinking of replacing our current Sherpa fleece lined blankets with. It's the Exped Mega Sleep. A versatile sleeping bag for 1 or 2 people. And they actually have a single or double option, but what I like about this is it can be used as a sleeping bag or a blanket. And it has 2 colour coded temperature rated sides. Use the burgundy side up for those colder nights, which is most likely going to be most of my experience in Scotland, and the blue side up for those warmer nights. Now, it does say that the thermal performance is suitable for a cooler summer night, so it will be interesting to see how warm it is with those windows cracked open and the climate off. There are some mixed reviews out there though, so I'd love to hear your own personal recommendations if you have a favourite sleeping bag or blanket. But I think this could be worth testing out for this no camp mode test, or when we get chucked into the tent while our nieces and nephew get to enjoy our Snuuzu mattress. Speaking of the Snuuzu, you can use the code TheGreens to save yourself 10% off your very own Snuuzu mattress for the Model Y, Model 3 or Model X. I highly recommend it to help ease that slope in the Model Y and give yourself a super comfortable night's sleep. And I'll leave a bunch of other codes in the description for various Tesla camping gear. If you do decide to use it, I greatly appreciate it because this massively helps support the channel. I'm trying to level up the quality of the videos going forward, and it's with your support that I can actually do this. Finally, upgrade number 5. Now, my Fruble ultralight sleeping platform is fantastic at giving me a flat surface to put my mattress on top of. But look at all of that wasted storage space. Now, I am able to use it for my charging cables and the Tesla roadside kit that came with the car, but I think we can do a lot better at adding some more organisation, drawers or cubbies or bins in this area. But look at all this dead space underneath the floor. Now, I can actually take inspiration from the camping kits available on Fruble and make my own DIY drawers in here. As I mentioned previously, my dream setup is something like the Fruble Expedition kit, which comes with slide out drawers, cooking space and washing space. But I just don't have the budget for that right now. So my goal this year is to DIY some compartments underneath the rear covers here, to hopefully mimic that premium feel that you get with the full-on Fruble kits. And then I'd like to add some pull-out drawers with storage compartments. But I'm not a master carpenter, so if you've built your own underbed storage or have some ideas as to how I can tackle this, drop your ideas in the comments below. I'll be reading every single one for inspiration, and hopefully we can build something really cool together. So thanks for hanging out camp with me and brainstorming some new upgrades. If you haven't done so already, subscribe so you don't miss next week's massive beginner's guide to Tesla camping. And if you want to learn more about our story, check out last week's video on screen right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.